Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all doing good. Today you've joined me when I am taking out the roof lining. I've had enough of the rattly, tinny sound, and nothing above the roof lining is soundproofed, so it is going to be an incredibly noisy ride until I do this. So today the plan is to take off all of this and then start soundproofing, and then I can get ready for like insulation and other stuff. So first things first, let's get this roof out, and fingers crossed I don't break any of these little clips because I need to reuse them all. Right, I think that is all of them popped out. I've done it in a very random order. I'm hoping is I can actually kind of like maneuver that out and then I can put that back in. I don't want to lose any bits, and it's easier to put the bits back rather than lose them and not know where they go. So I'm just going to put this back exactly where it was. It's not going to be in the way when I soundproof. My reversing wire, however, does need to be clipped in and cable tied in a little bit better than it currently is, but not too bad. Right, so now I have a bunch of this, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it over the entire roof. You can get very expensive stuff that looks more like this black stuff, which is like, I think, dodo massing, but I cheaped out because this is a budget camper van project. I don't want to spend a load of money, so but I can still make it good. Cheap doesn't mean bad or badly done or non-thorough. It just means I didn't spend as much as I probably could have. But I'm going to get all this in. Right, not the whole thing done, but so much better. We have to stay tuned for me to order some more, so I'll check in with you guys when the next lot of soundproofing stuff arrives. Right, so it is the next day. I did get a lot more lining, as you can see, and I've pretty much done all the way from the back to the front. So this will be a lot quieter inside the van now when I'm driving. So I still have a few little areas I need to patch up. I just need to cut a few little sections out of this, but it's looking very, very good. The next thing to do is put a load of glue on, and then I can stick on the insulation. So at the moment, I'm still not sure what I'm doing with the roof. I don't know if I'm gonna end up putting some ply here and just plying across. For now, the old roof is just gonna go back in just for the sake of tidiness, but I'm gonna get this all covered, all coated, all nice, and then put the original roof in. I can always paint the original roof just to tide me over until I get like ply and materials to do it. I just don't want to have like this all exposed, you know, and because the roof fits in, makes it more snug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press all this in really nicely. It's all very firmly in there. I mean, however you insulate and soundproof your van, it is an essential thing that you need to do. I mean, the difference between this and like that is massive, and it used to be very tinny sounding all the way through, and now with the sound deadening it's so much better. Like, you can buy very expensive sound deadening, but I'm doing this on a budget, so I got this budget one from AliExpress, and let's be honest guys, it's going to be better than it was originally, and that's what I'm aiming for. I'm not building this as a camper van to live in. This is more of a day van, so I want to be snug, warm, and I want to have a nice pleasant drive. So doing all this definitely gets me in the right direction. So now it's the messy bit. I need to glue the next layer on top, so I will need to take this off again, but I'm going to try and not get glue over everything. I'm going to put something down to protect it, so fingers crossed the van stays kind of clean when I do this next stage. What do we think of that? Listen to this. Oh, so much better. That is the first big bit done. Now what I need to do is I need to put the ceiling back in and see if it still actually fits. It's not going to look very nice, but it's nice knowing that I have all this underneath. So I'm going to have to take out this light because it will not go through on its own. I think I'm going to put the front in first, then the back, and then we can pop the middle in and the brace, because I'm going to have to find the holes as to where the brace goes in, but hopefully I can just pop straight through here somewhere quite easy with a screwdriver. Right, let's get the roof back in. Just like that. And then now, with a bit of persuasion, do these line up? That is the question. They're all lined up, so now it should just be a matter of popping in these little clips. So, there we go. Front is in, let's do the back. What do you guys think? I think it's looking very much the same as it looks before I started, but it's going to be a lot more quiet, and then I can decide what to do with the ceiling. I mean, I really should have cleaned all the ceiling when I had it out and I had the chance, but I'm just a little bit struck for time today, so all that side of it's going to have to wait. So now, instead of having this like tinny sound, we have this rather dull sound, which is much better. And I've not even done inside the panels yet, so I need to do all behind here as well, and then on the back doors. I do also need to take the front doors apart and do inside those, but I'm very happy indeed. Let me know what you think I should do with the ceiling. Do I paint this or do I ply it? I've got a bunch of carpet to go on the walls, so I will be doing that in the next video. We're going to carpet all of this and we're going to insulate behind the panels there, put some wadding in, make it very happy with the progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.